All right, so here we are at step 10. Woohoo, almost halfway there. And we opened our page 2. Next thing we're going to do is add a class, photo 1, photo 2, photo 3, to each figure element. And this is a good time for you all just to take a little quick gander at your images just to make sure you have them set up correctly. I think most people did, but a couple people, it was almost, but not quite. So kind of -1. And with these figures, it's pretty important to check your spelling. So just make sure you're kind of keeping that. And figure 2. And if you're like, wait, they're all gonna have the same class, they're not, but I'm just pasting because it's easier. Because the more you type, the more chances you have of getting something wrong. Okay, so let's see. With CSS, make either the height or the width of each image the same. Be sure not to stretch the images. Okay. Come down here, let's go to the bottom. And photo. Oops, dot photo, because it's a class. -1 img. And we're gonna do let's do width 400. And if you're wondering like, oh, should I do 400 too? You can certainly try. I'm going to do this and then I'm actually going to open up my picture or my web page just to see how the picture is going. So we'll see how that works. Okay, what am I doing? Make you the height or the width of each image. Okay, so I'm just gonna. We'll see if this looks, oops, this looks crazy. We might need to change it up. Save that, save that, save that. Let's see, where am I? All right. So let's just do a quick check. It's going down. Hey, look at that, no margin, as it should be. Oh, they're so cute. Works for me. I don't think I distorted that one. I maybe I distorted just a little, making it 300. Do my flamingos look extra tall? I don't know. But yeah, so just don't like make something look really squished and like you guys know how an image looks excuse me, when it's distorted. So just make sure it's not that. If it's like maybe just a smidge, like I think that's okay. But you want it to look pretty oh, look at that, it's nice and big. Yeah, you want it to be pretty close. Okay, so what are we doing next? Add a 10 pixel solid border that is 50% of the color of the H1. Okay, and this is to the images, so just in case anybody's wondering what that is, it's from here. So we're gonna do border. And it's gonna be, what is it, 10 pixels? 10 pix. And it's gonna be solid. And it's going to be the color of 10% of the H1. So where's my ideally I want this in an RGB. And actually I want it enough that I'm going to just stop sharing for a second and grab it from last week's color chart. I'm going to make sure it's pretty similar. Okay, and all right, got it. All right, brief intermission there. All right, and I'm gonna do my photos. So let's see here. Okay, and we're doing solid, and we're gonna go RGB. 775, 103, 143, 43, and 50%. 5. Okay, there we have it. It's got one of those. All right. Let's see. Float the figures to the left. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna put this for everybody. Okay, figures. Figure, I should say. Float. Float to the left. It's like this. All right. Fix the footer so it doesn't pop up. If you're like, wait, the footer's popping up. I don't know. Let's check and see. Ah, look at that. There it is. There's the footer. It should be down, and you'll see that it's kind of cool though. Our images look great. They got their borders and they're responsive. But yeah, that footer, whew, causing some issues. Let's just minimize that. Okay, so how we are going to do that is we're going to go back to our footer, do our footer P, and we're going to do clear both. And if all is good, we'll cross our fingers and see what happens. But oh, I know what happens. How is my footer set up? Oh, there's my footer. Okay, so that's good. Why is it not seeing my footer P CSS? Let's see if we added the clear to another one, if that would work. And here you see that. So sometimes you know exactly how it should work, and also it's not clearing all of the things. All right, let's save this. Save this. Let's try again. Yay, it worked, it worked. Woohoo. All right, I think it was just my cache I hadn't updated. So let me take it out of the footer, regular footer, because I don't want it to cause any issues for the other ones. And let's see if it's okay. Let's check our home just to make sure it's going wonky. Look at that. Troubleshooting. Yeah. All right. Whew. Glad that works. It's always inconvenient in the demo when it does not work. All right, so we fixed that. Add a 1M border radius to the list div. So we're going to find our lists. And if you're wondering, if you're thinking you only have a lists plural, you would be correct. I don't know why this keeps on saying list, but lists. Okay, border radius. 1M. Okay, change the width of the paragraphs in the main section so they take up 80% of the viewport. Okay, so that's not the, well, it is the P, but it is the P in just the main. And remember, we did that moving of the main tag, so hey, this is why we did it. So it would be 80%. Okay. Give the fig captions the same font, stack, size, and weight as the paragraphs. Okay, so we gotta find our big caption first. Let's see, where's my big caption? My figure. Oh, I guess I don't think I have a big caption yet that I've created. All right, let's see. Author. Figure. Okay, let's put it under here. Big caption. Okay, and we're gonna give it the same what? Paragraphs. Font, stack, size, and weight as paragraphs. So we're gonna grab okay. All right, give the fig caption, change the fig caption color to 50% black. Okay, color, oops. Color does not start with that letter. RGB and 0, 0, 0 and 0.5. Oops, 0.5. Remember is the right. Space those out just so that's all good. All right, give the big caption 10 pixels of top margin. Margin 10 pixels. 0. Remember with margin, you got to think all 4 sides. We got all of our sides. Okay. And that's it. Save your file. Zip your root folder, post it to the appropriate discussion board. All right, so let's see what exactly we just made. And cross our fingers that it is all correct. All right, so let's this bigger so you guys can see full screen. Look at that, looks wonderful. And you can see here it's 80%. So here's the white space. I say it looks wonderful. I think it looks terrible because there's no margin, but that's okay. And got some interesting rounding happening. Author name is big. Page 2. Oh, oops, uh-oh. This is why it's good to check. Let's get that clear back into the footer. And let's save it all again and reopen it. And cross our fingers. It worked. All right, we're good. So moral of the story is put your clear in both the footer and the footer P, and it should work. And if you have a big screen, you might see that like at the bottom, which I do, but that's okay. Very nice. All right, well, as always, if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me, and we are almost finished. So yeah, you should feel very proud of yourselves for making it this far with the exercises. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what you create. All right, take care, everyone.